chooses to play. When I see this guy, I want to see him on something that he has individual agency on. I think this makes a little more sense for what I've seen from him so far. So we got excited with the TF, but no, it's Mbessa.
And it's the thing that, you know, seeing passion and seeing how much they care is a good thing, as we have some aggressive moves
now on the roam, plus Lions. The supports are coming in, but that's a flash out from DSG support. Re-engaged now, trying to lock down Zeyzal and First Blood to call me. Shopify here as Contracts has enough backup, but DSG are actually looking topside right now. Fudge will spot them on the ward, throws up the thumbs up. About to hit Mega, has flash available, so I doubt he's going to go down anytime soon. And DSG actually just kind of get pushed back, and that means more time for Shopify on the grubs. That looks like it's all three, or at least two there taken. And there we go. 3 grubs. Flash from Call Me. Go for the Miasma onto Contract, so he can't get the Vault Breaker over the wall. We'll use the flash. No taunt onto Fudge. Shopify get out with the
ulti. So now he sees him, and now he's mini, and he's going to have to respect that.
Yeah, I mean, if you just throw out a public execution, teleport will come in defensively. The taunt lands onto Fudge. Surdy's trying to get back in range, get some more damage. Looks for the public execution, but just completely mispositions it. Lions punished for it. And that's a kill over to Fudge.
Oh, man.
Ooh, and now mid lane, even more action. As Vi will go in, and that Cassiopeia goes down. You mentioned no flash. Shopify back, he stops. He didn't have teleport anyway, so he's not going to be here. It's just maybe a steal. Kryra can't get in range. Shopify gets the dragon and get out.
Yeah, I don't even see a world where DSG are going to try and trap them in it now.
Surdy has teleport. He could look for it. So does Fudge, but Fudge already hit Meganar, so he would not have Meganar teleporting in. Call Me's getting engaged on right now. They're using the Camille plus the Galio combo, locking down the Cassiopeia, and they are out of there. Herald's still up. Kryra's looking to go over the wall onto B-Boy. Cataclysm does not have enough damage. He flashes out. Blasco to safety. Surdy taking over the fight in the river, picks up one. Zeyzal now trying to bounce back in. It's Fudge holding the line, as it's a 1-for-1 trade. Not too shabby from
They're going to fight this again, too. Look, Contracts can come down from the top side. They've got Vi ultimate ready again. Look, Galio ult not quite ready for the follow-up, though. They could delay.
Galio's also all the way on the bottom lane here. Cassiopeia will TP in. DSG will get the Herald. And that means Galio will be able to shove in the full wave. So Zinni
getting that Herald, and Shopify should be able to easily get this, but the problem is, can they get out afterwards? Cassio's back, so they got the objective.
Kryra drops the Herald mid, so they're going to make a play there while preventing Shopify from getting back to the mid lane. Herald will charge, and that turret shouldn't be long for this world. If Herald's able to get 2 more autos off, no. 1 more away, but the satchel should be enough. There we go. So Jed rotates mid, and that is... Fudge wasn't, because he was trying to get the wave in. I'm not exactly sure, but either way, DSG will get some plays for Surdy bot side. They'll get a full turret top side. This is a fantastic rotation for DSG. As long as Surdy can live here, we see Contracts nearby.
4 people.
Zinni and Fudge. They're going for the Mega Gnar. Surdy, can you survive another dive? The Ziggs ult will come in. Stand United early from Lions. As Shopify just diving past the turret. Zeyzal goes over the wall, and he's the focus now. Hextech ultimatum onto Surdy, but the Galio ult goes a little wide. Surdy's still alive for now. Everybody's focused on him. It's a 1-for-1 trade as Cataclysm from Kryra. Fudge gets a kill onto Surdy, but Kryra takes down Contract. Shopify Rebellion looking to escape with 3 as DSG hoping to rout them off. Call Me over the wall. Can prevent B-Boy's escape path as he looks onto Sajed. Flash out from the Ziggs. Lions looking for the damage for the kill here. Can they give it to Call Me? They can. The mid laner getting some more gold, and DSG answered the down.
Yes, you has TP.
I just want to hit the tower.
I don't think I can be involved in this.
That's okay, you can't be involved, it's fine.
You can push. That's it. Okay.
I'm still looking.
Get Mbessa.
Yeah,
Mbessa,
no flash. We can finish. He should die.
Cassio,
looks bad,
It's bad. Dip. I will maybe die here too.
Can you look?
10 seconds until that dragon. Shopify Rebellion currently control the access point. But with that one controller from DSG, they feel confident to walk forward. They're looking at Fudge. Kryra taking a lot of damage to start things off here, and didn't get any back onto Fudge. Great kiting from Shopify's top laner on the Gnar. Making full use of the hyper stacks. Kryra's going to go back and try and heal up off of Wolves, but that means that Shopify have free access to the Dragon, and Kryra will just come right back to the team. They realize they do not have time for that. Fudge is just trying to stop Surdy on the top side here. They chain CC'ing him, but he is alive. Public execution goes in. Cataclysm. It's a wombo combo from DSG, and they'll get 2 kills. Kryra's back onto the Dragon, not able to steal it away. Contract secures that one and gets out. But the abilities themselves, but DSG's top laner survives. And now they reward themselves with the Baron. Kryra's low. Okay, he gets it. Ooh, I wasn't nervous.
He was had Ezreal ult even. If they hadn't had to use it to like vision check or something, then maybe if they had enough damage to squeeze out the kill, it could be a very different story. But now, since they did lose out on the Baron, they're under siege, getting pressured under their own towers, and they're just thinking, let's lose.
They're going to full send right now. Hextech ultimatum. This time the Hero's entrance is true, and they took down the carry. Ziggs is out of there. They got 3. DSG are routed. Shopify Rebellion find their engage, and they want more. Trying to stop Surdy on the retreat. Calmy's using the space bought by the Ambessa. Can't get the damage out right now. The taunt will not land from Galio. Shopify still have 5 members strong. The flash petrifying gaze from Calmy. Is that going to be enough damage to take down B-Boy? It is not, as Calmy will fall back into the stasis to survive a little longer. But it's just that a shutdown comes in for Zenny. Shopify Rebellion get the A.
Nice job.
Well played from Shopify Rebellion's jungler to find that initial.
Giving up is interesting.
Checking Fog of War into Cassiopeia is a terrifying prospect. Zinni's all alone right now in the mid lane. DSG look to pounce on the Galio. Cataclysm used. He's trying to Hero's entrance out.
Dragon
will buy
down.
some time with the Seeker's Arm Guard, and he's just delaying for the Dragon Soul for the team. Calmy's going to go in. Zinni's buying so much time. That's Petrifying Gaze down, as Calmy will eventually chase down Zinni. Should have enough for the kill. The poison tick down. One last Twin Fangs does get it. As Dragon was peeled off by Shopify Rebellion. Contracts is going to go in for the steal. Surdy misses the ultimate, and there it is! Dragon sold to Shopify Rebellion. Can they win the fight afterwards? Fudge is onto the backline. Sajed is out of there. It's all down to Calmy. Can he make it happen? Surdy gets 1 out of Contracts. That's 2 down on each side as B-Boy goes forward. But Calmy without the Petrifying Gaze.
Fyra and Lions try and set him up for it maybe, with like a Jarvan engage with Shen and have a taunt.
Landed that one.
Okay,
Public Execution onto Zinni. Has a lot of magic resist, not a lot of armor. Into the stasis as Zinni's trying to stay alive. Now the Cataclysm comes in. Zazel with the Hextech ultimatum cannot save his mid laner. TP for good measure. DSG just picked 2 at the Baron.
Is it a Baron now? Because they used teleport to get over there. We're still going to look for another possible reverse here as DSG have retaken the gold lead.
Contracts is ready. Contracts has an angle. He was not spotted. Blast Cone over, still not spotted. No vision in that top tri-brush. Now they drop down the flag. They see Contracts there. He could look to Vault Breaker over the wall, has the flash as well. If Contracts gets this, Petrifying Gaze is true, it lands. But now Contracts will just peel off instead. Shopify are engaging onto DSG. They take down Sajed, they take down Lions, as well as the tier 2 turrets. So
over the top there from Calmy to keep Contracts out and threaten him, but he's back.
Speaking of, Contracts is looking for the engage. Flash up from Calmy as the Hero's entrance comes in. Now, teleport from Fudge. He's close to Mega. Calmy's in trouble. Not stunned into the wall, but stunned from the wall up, and that is a pick. Fudge on a rampage. Shopify.
It's not bad.
Okay, let's just...
I'm TPing above her.
Yep, we're full committed here.
Yeah, looks good, looks good.
Has flash.
Yeah, I can kill her after. Play with me,
I'm on Jarvan here.
Jarvan no
flash.
Cassio no flash.
Cassio will die.
Nice job.
Can we siege? They have...
I love that.
Yeah,
that one up. But the Dragon has not been started yet, and that just means that Fudge can start building up another Rage Bar, as that's B-Boy flashing out from the Banana Brush. Now in goes Fudge, looking for the big engage. Not going to find it there. Calmy's into stasis. Azel's looking for him right out of it. Petrifying Gaze lands, but the chain CC's there. Calmy's out of it. Surdy's trying his best to turn the play, but the Hero's entrance will land onto 2. And the GAs are now popped. Surdy on a killing spree, still alive, still pumping damage to Jed as well. DSG are doing their best to hold this. It's all down to Surdy, but Shopify Rebellion's AD carry is untouched, and he gets a double kill. Shopify Rebellion.
1 minute, it theoretically should also guarantee you Baron. And so Elder Dragon, they honestly could delay it too. Wait for Camille, 1 second. Nice.
Solid. Get it onto all 5 members, and there they have it. Dragon Soul.
Bait him in with no flash left on the Ezreal.
As Baron started, we want to remind you, B-Boy on Ezreal, most played champion. B-Boy on Ezreal, least favorite champion.
He did say that he doesn't like it, but he has had a lot of success on it.
Just so good on it, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, B-Boy, you're going to be playing it for a little longer here. Or at least maybe a few more minutes as the Baron is secured. That's a tier 2 turret down top side. Shopify Rebellion can begin the siege now. And it's up to DSG to find some way to halt the momentum of Shopify Rebellion, but at this point, you can't, at least I can't really think of clear avenues out of it. Especially with that Elder Dragon up. You just try and hold on as long as you can, wait for that Elder to go down, but see what Shopify can get done before that.
Yeah, they've got a little while here as far as the pain continuing. Might cost them both inhibitors, honestly, because as you say, the Elder and the Baron were pretty closely synced, so they still have about a quarter left on the Elder here. They can poke you down. Elder on Ezreal is extremely annoying because he's constantly firing out these Mystic shots late game, and the burn really does stack up. So DSG, here's the defense, trying to defend the Nexus turrets.
Baron minions are helping out a lot right now as the Elder Dragon is still up. DSG need to wait a few more moments for that to go down before they can try and full sound, but they're going to lose all their turrets for it. A masterclass from Shopify Rebellion as now the engage comes through. The Hero's Ultimatum will land onto 2. Zinni gets the first kill. The Nexus goes down. Shopify Rebellion take game 1.
Shopify.
It's all about the Scuttle Crab now. Cryer will drop down the control ward and pushing contracts off from the top scuttle. Lions rotating up as well. So is Zeyzal. So Cryer goes in initially. Zinni throws down the wall. Flash forward from contracts with the Q3. Flash fall from Zeyzal with the dredge line. Call me in trouble. Trying to lock him down. Does not have the flash available, but he will just walk out of there. Now Kryra gets the first blood. Equalizer comes down from Surdy. Fudge has to flash past that one, but now he's slowed. Surdy with the flash follow. Hit by the dredge line, but Shopify do not have the damage to follow up, so it's one.
Used a lot in that engage, and then they give up the first blood, so.
Good trade for Fudge so far on Surdy right now, trying to chase him down as Zeyzal actually rotated up. This is not the game plan from what Fudge had just told us in the comms replay. Zeyzal hex flash over the wall. Fudge gets the kill. Shopify Rebellion find a way.
That is how you support. Look at this line, vision line, and then all the way over the wall. Nicely done from Zeyzal. Shopify, they brought him back. He was just streaming. He said himself, he didn't even have plans of returning to Tier 1, but they convinced him. They said, hey, we really need someone to step in, and they were able to get him in. Zeyzal over the wall, and that is huge, Kanga. So many minions lost, plus the money into Fudge's pocket. And he was just saying, hey, I'm going to have to give a lot of pressure. I don't have flash. Like, the crab's not going to be ours. But they turn it right back around, and Fudge gets paid.
And then we get the 3 grubs for contracts. So Kryra will try and go for the dragon, but Shopify are here to push them back. I don't imagine Kryra can actually force this. So Jed has to relentless pursuit away from the dredge line. Kryra now trying to reposition. They have Call Me on the flank here, so if they want to go in, they can. Kryra gets Aegis Assault down, but his health is so low, and he's out of there. Contracts with a kill credit. Lions has to retreat. Fudge chasing down Sajed. Big damage to push him back, and that should be Dragon. Shopify Rebellion get a kill and the objective.
It's so good here. So really nicely done from Shopify. They take advantage, and they use the teleport to get back after the play. Now he's under attack.
Nice equalizer comes down. Kryra was ready with the Grand Starfall. Gets the movement speed from the Aegis Assault. Fudge might still be out of here if Kryra lands this Q. Oh! Dredge line interrupts it! And now the TP from B-Boy means that the play is completely turned sideways.
Match point here. I mean, could be a quick
They're looking
match.
for even more. Sajed was all alone bot side, thinking he could get some turret plates. The Bane of 80 carries. The greed for the goal.
He created that window with all of this vision that was
Now there's gonna be devil, not now, okay? He can be after.
That's
We
Victor,
have res ult, we have res ult.
that's Victor, that's Victor, that's Victor.
We res ult.
I'm alive.
No flash ball.
Light it up,
Oh, they
super
failed.
fight.
He's gonna be under tower, we can one shot. I have heal, I have heal.
Tide
we're
out,
fine.
tide
Rise
out,
has
tide
flash,
out, tide
Rise
out.
has
That's good.
flash.
You go ball, you go
Really
ball,
good.
you go
That's
ball,
really
you go.
So I thought that it was Zeyzal hitting the dredge line before
Yeah, it
the
was a
Q went
short
out.
Q.
It was just short Q.
Yeah, it
He
was
just
a
didn't
short
fully
Q.
charge it. Ooh. Because I imagine that would have been enough with the Conqueror fully stacked up to actually get the kill. But either way, Shopify Rebellion back to live, making big damage on this top turret. Another wave will come in. This should be theirs.
Shopify Rebellion. They made a good play, and then off of that first good play, are able to just keep the tempo so high that the DSG constantly not ready for the next play. You kind of just move down the list now of objectives that are on the map, and you force DSG into a even worse spot. And as long as you can cover the big answer on the other side, you just continue to increase your gold lead. They are going to, lose some turrets on the top side of the map, but once again, they're going to be able to have Fudge's teleport very shortly. Or actually, never mind.
He's down 2 kills and an assist, and Fudge has been there for a lot of turret plates plus full turrets. Zinni now invading onto Kryra in the jungle. Contracts around the wall. Red buff will be secured by Kryra, but in comes Contracts, and the Pantheon's in some trouble. Aegis Assault goes out. Lion trying to keep him alive and does get his jungler out of there. But they didn't have the lockdown. This composition can't keep the enemy champions on that equalizer. So now Shopify just walk forward. It's maybe just a smite fight here. Kryra has the Q plus smite. Lions has to flash away. B-Boy's looking for the damage. Kryra looks for the engage. Aegis' Soul takes a lot of damage back, but Fudge goes in, and Kryra goes down. It's going to be traded for the support as Zeyzal will fall. Dragon is secured there by Shopify Rebellion as they look to get full out of there. Calmy's chasing down Fudge, but can't get...
And they didn't give up a lot of gold in doing it. They gave up some.
A little. A tasteful amount of gold, you know?
Okay.
DSG gets some more gold, though, there, as they take the bottom turret now. So Contracts has some time to take the Herald topside. Zinni's pushing this in, and they still have the overall gold lead for Shopify Rebellion's side currently. Signs of life, though, for DSG. I am happy to see that they're willing to scrap for stuff like that. I just want to see them a little more connected, because, again, like, you see that Surdy's throwing down the equalizer, but they just don't
in the next 3 minutes that are leading up to the Dragon 2, so they can continue to improve this lead a little bit. And through jungle, EMEA has so much value with the walls being able to determine the way a lot of these team fights go. Contracts has the inside route.
Ooh, sees Calmy with the sweeper. Calmy walks into the tri-brush and now is trying to get out of there. Flashes over the wall. Contracts falls up with the wind, becomes lightning. Audacious charge. Calmy just can't quite get out yet. Now will get away, but in goes Contracts again. Crescent guard this time around, and it's Kryra that might be caught. Has to flash himself, but the EMEA wall will deny him the escape path. Fudge on a killing spree.
Meanwhile, B-Boy under attack, but he's clearing the wave. He should be fine. Victor's able to deal with mid lane, while the rest of the team makes a power play
Huge.
On the bottom side of the map.
They had a full wave coming in, and they're going to translate that into a full turret. All plates, plus the structure itself. Shopify Rebellion get a big injection of gold.
Nice play there at towers, can just defend topside, no problem for Shopify. So this one, a calm play. Kangas,
calm play.
The wheels are tightly locked on.
They have lubricated the wheels.
And
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a wordplay
he
there.
lost the plot. All right, let's get back in on
Contracts is on
Contracts.
Kryra right now. He's got B-Boy behind him. That splash out from Kryra again, just on cooldown. He cannot keep it up. He's got Lions behind him, but Contracts just pushes back the Pantheon on his own.
Where'd that Rumble go?
Surdy was pretty far up in that lane, trying to catch the wave. Contracts going to crescent guard him back towards the rest of Shopify Rebellion, and that is a rampage now for Fudge.
The Zinsec. Not like a super, not a super impressive. Really hard to get vision with this team as well.
So far they do have it though. Currently, okay, now they're about to give it up though. Actually would have liked to
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now caught in the EMEA wall, and all the damage is there. B-Boy with the kill credit. Kryra has to try his best to get away now. Can Zeyzal land it? Curve the bullet. No, just goes for the wall instead. Gonna look for the long chase down onto Kryra. If you land the dredge line into a wall, that one got him! What? Kryra now throws up the Aegis Assault, but the damage is just delayed. Now Fudge with the Giga Chunk goes unstoppable.
Are they going to chase down Ryze or just go for the Baron here? I think they just start Baron. Ryze and Lucian are scrambling for mid-push, I guess. The Dragon's at 20 seconds.
It's looking like just Baron, and it's traded. DSG is going to try and get some position on the map.
Can they burn Dragon? I think Shopify, with Baron and power to recalls, it's close. DSG are deciding right now. It's too close, and Shopify's going to be...
That should just be the nail in the coffin for DSG. DSG need to find a way to get the approach. I like this position from Zeyzal. He's got the blast cone. He's got the depth charge coming up in 8 seconds. If Shopify just delay it a little bit.
They can just poke, too. They've got Jace and Victor here.
Will we see the Giga Chunk Shock Blast? Fudge looking for it onto Sajed. Does land one there. Calmy's on the flank right now. Gonna actually fake the Realm Warp as Zeyzal takes a blast cone over. Now the Grand Starfall in. Contracts with the Crescent Guard buying space. As now they turn on to Kryra. The Pantheon goes down to start things off. Shopify Rebellion almost lose their mid laner into the egg form. Calmy has to flash away as he's completely on the flank. But the jungler's down, and that is a Dragon Soul for Contracts and Shopify Rebellion. They'll take Surdy as well. Depth charge follows Sajed all the way down. A double kill, make it a triple kill for Zinni. Shopify Rebellion win the team fight.
Tanner was trying to get Revan to smile. Tanner was like tickling him. He's like, come
on, be happy, man.
He's like, we're going to win the series.
Let's go.
And Revan's like,
we could have done that better.
I think that was a slight upturn of the year with Dragon Soul, with the Baron, with the gold lead, Kangas. They're coming to finish the job.
The wheels might have been a little shaky, but they got their WD-40. Everything's nice and crisp now. Are you a WD-40 or a duct tape to fix everything, guys? One or the other.
I would go, if I'm trying to fix stuff, duct tape.
Duct tape? Ooh, okay. That is a Giga Chunk. I think that one
Whenever
applies.
the crowd goes, ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that's it. Yeah, that
Also,
counts.
the producers wanted to let us know, they threw something on the prompter that, actually the analyst says,
60%?
this is from the analyst says, they believe that a Giga Chunk must be 60% of somebody's health. Any less is simply a chunk.
Okay.
Honestly, now that I hear
They have
chunk
higher
without the
standards
Giga
than you.
before it,
The analysts that have
okay! I think that one counts. As now the Romor comes in from Call Me, and immediately he's dredge line. They are able to try and turn it, but no, it's just not meant to be. Contracts buys all the space in the world for the team. Shopify Rebellion will lose their mid laner, but that is it. A 2-0 sweep to start off the summer split. The Rebellion starts off strong with an ace in the base of DSG. SR take the series 2-0 and will continue their win streak from Spring Split.
Shopify with Zazel in there. Going to be able to pick up the win